In this video, we will see how we can track secured puts on snapoptions.com. So to demonstrate it, I'm going to use my E-Trade transactions, and we'll be adding those transactions on snapoptions.com, and we will see how it works and how we can track the secured put information. So let's go to E-Trade first and find some transactions. Okay, so I have filtered the transaction for solo. So what I did is I opened 3 secured put on February 2nd, and I rolled them until June, and every time I rolled I received some premium. So let's see how we can track this premium and find out how much we have collected so far and what is our adjusted cost. So let's go back to the snapoptions.com. Now, to open any secured put, you'll go to the symbol that you're looking for. So right now I am in solo, and we are adding information for solo. And as you can see, in the middle there is a secured put box that will give you overview of secured put information regarding solo. Okay, so right now everything is 0 since we don't have any transaction. So let's open first secured put. So click on open secured put, and what we did is we opened secured put on February 2nd. Expiration was February 19th. Strike was $7 and received 60-cent premium. So I'll click on custom, choose the date of February 19th. The transaction date is February 2nd, and the strike was $7. And for that we received 60 cents, and total number of contracts we did were 3. So click submit. Now, as you can see, we received $180 with 3 secure puts, and our adjusted cost is $6.40. So let's now, to view the details of secured put, you will just click on view secured puts, and that will take you to the secured puts of this particular symbol. And as you can see, we have 3 contracts. We have average strike is $7, expiration is February 19th, total investment is $2,100, which is the collateral your brokerage takes when you do secured puts. So $7 multiply by 100 stocks, that's 700, and 3 contracts makes it 2,100. We received $180 premium. So total our recovery is 8.57%, and our adjusted cost is $6.40. All right, so let's go back. Now let's go and click on detail. And now we will be adding second transaction. So the second transaction is done on February 4th, which is right after 2 days. And I rolled February 19th option to March 26th option. And for that I received 70-cent premium. So let's roll our options. So go back to snap options, and now we are in the details. So under this action button, click on 3 dots, and you will see a couple of options. The second option is roll. So I'll be rolling February 19th option to March 26th. So let's click on custom. Now all the future dates will be pre-populated automatically, but if you're doing any past transactions, so you have to click on custom and choose the custom expiration date and strike. That's why we're using custom here, because the transaction was done back in February. So let's select March 26th. It's 7, strike is 7. We received 70 cents. The transaction date was February 4th. So on the February 4th, we rolled February 19th put to March 26th put, and for that we received 70 cents. Click submit. And as you can see, our total premium received is now $390. Adjusted cost is $570. So we'll click on view secured put. We will see more details here. Now our recovery is $390. So total recovered percentage is 18.57. Let's go to the next transaction. So next thing we did was On March 15th, we rolled from March 26th to April 30, same $7 put. For that, we received 42 cents. So let's roll that. So click on detail, click on action, roll. Now we have all the future dates automatically pre-populated. All the strikes are there. Since we are doing past transaction, you have to choose custom, and when you do custom, you have to make sure you choose the correct date. So our date was April 30. So let's go to April 30. Same $7. We received 42 cents for that, and the transaction was back in March 15. All right, so we're rolling March 26 to April 30, same $7 strike, 42 cent premium. So now our total premium collected is $516. Let's add next transaction. So in this case, on April 6th, we rolled the $7 secured put from April 30 to May 21st, and for that we during that transaction, actually we lowered the strike from $7 to $5. So when you lowered a secured put strike, you do net debit. So in that case, we paid $1.35 to roll this transaction and lower the strike. So let's add the transaction. So go to view secured put, click on detail, and I will click on roll. Okay, so we did from April 30 to May 21st. We did $5 strike, and it was net debit. So I'm just gonna click on the credit and it will switch to debit. And for that, we paid $1.35. The transaction was done on what date? April 6th. So transaction was done on April 6th. So in this case, we are paying $1.35 to lower our strike. Okay, so now you can see our record amount is reduced from $500 to $111, but our effective cost price went down because we lowered our strike from $7 to $5. So now if we get assigned, our adjusted cost for the shares will be $4.63. So if you click on view secured puts, you will see more information here. So we did 3 contracts at $5 strikes. So our investment is now $1,500, which was $2,100 earlier. Now our investment is $1,500 since we lowered the strike. So we got $2 collateral back, and we total recovered 111. So total recovery right now is 7.40%. So I'll go on detail and it will show me all the information right here. So we did a couple of transactions. As you can see, this is negative $405. That means we paid $405 to do the last transaction. Now let's go back next and let's see what we did. So on April 21st, I rolled May 21st call to June 18, same $5 strike. For that, I received 15 cents. So let's click on action, roll. Now we rolled it from May 21st to June 18. So I'm gonna click on custom and I will select June 18, same $5 strike. The transaction was done on April 21st. So we'll select April 21st for the transaction date, and the premium we received was 15 cents. So I'll click 15. Okay, so now our record premium is $156. Let's add next transaction. We have secured puts, details. I'll click on action, roll. And now what we did was on June 7th, we rolled June 18th put to July 16th put. For that, we received 22 cents. Okay, so We did from June to July 16. Now we don't have to do custom because July 16 is still in the future, so the future strikes and expirations are already populated here. So click on July 16th. We did the same $5 strike. For that we received 22 cents, and this transaction was done on June 6th, and I'll hit submit. Okay, so we added all the transactions here that we have, and let's see what we have in secured put. So as you can see, total premium we received during this all secured put transaction is $222, lowering our effective cost price for the stock is $4.26. So if you click on view secured put, and you can see here our average strike is $5, invested is $1,500, we recovered $222, and the recovered percentage is $14.80. So this is how you track secured puts. Now if you click on secured put here, it will give you all the secured puts that are open right now and all the secured puts that are closed. So if you have multiple symbols, that will show up here, and this will give you the overview of secured put for that particular symbol. Now if let's click on solo, we'll go back, and if you click on the wheel report, you can see the wheel report too. So what is wheel report? So wheel report is a combination of covered call and secured put. So when you do, let's say when you do covered call and you get assigned, so you lose that share, but you get the money for those shares. And with the same money, now you will do secured put, and let's say if the price went down and your secured puts gets assigned, so you will be assigned some shares. Now for those shares you will do again covered call against those shares, so you can keep repeating the same transaction with the same money that you've been using, and that strategy is called wheel strategy. So what is wheel strategy is? It's doing covered call until it gets assigned. Once it gets assigned, keep doing secured put until it gets assigned. If the secured put gets assigned, do covered call. So in this case you will not be adding any more money, you will be just keep using same money and rotating them between covered call and secured put based on how they get assigned. So if you click on wheel report here, you can see the entire report for this particular symbol and what happened with that. So as you can see here, we have this secured put. We started new trade on February 2nd, then on February 4th we rolled it, we received $210. March 15 we received 126. On April 6 we paid 406. On April 21 we did 45. On June 6 we received 66. So total we received was $222. Now let's say one of the secured put got assigned. So in that case, what we will do is I'll go to detail and I'll click on saying assigned. So now the system will ask you how many secured puts you were assigned. So in that case, let's say you got assigned 1. So you'll say I got assigned 1. And now the price is gonna be 0 because there is no price with that since you got the assignment. And you click submit. Now you can see you have 100 shares of solo, which your average cost is $5 because your secured put strike was $5, but your recovered amount is $222, and your adjusted cost changes to $3.89 because now you have only risk of getting assigned 200 shares, and your 100 shares becomes the equity, and you can place covered calls against it. So let's do a covered call. Okay, so we'll do open covered call, and let's say we want to get the strike of $6, and we want to, let's say, go a one month ahead. So let's say we're doing July 23 and we'll do $6 strike. For that, let's say we received 30 cents and we did the transaction, let's say today. Well, today's market close, but let's say on 25th, and hit submit. And as you can see, we received 30 cents here and our registered cost is $4.70. Now if you see the wheel report will show you all the covered call and secured put transaction that happened. So as you can see, on the 25th we have 3 transactions you got assigned, then that means you got the stock, and then you did the trade, which is covered call. And so you can see your total investment in the stock right now is 500 because you have 100 shares. Total wheel strategy return is $252. That, so in that you have $222 from secured puts, $30 from covered call. So to learn more about snapoption.com, check out my other videos, and you can go to snapoption.com and sign up, and you can start tracking your covered call and secured puts. You can, by the way, you can also track other options and spreads as well. So we'll see you there.